sure. They get I don't know, maybe it'll go recognize the face. No. You know what I mean? It might be crazy like that.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in.
That's it, that's it. Here.
What is that? Good morning, everybody.
Man, that's me.
Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Christine. Good morning, Lorraine. Good morning, Sean. She got the kids up watching.
Hey, that's my game.
Hey, Jackie. Good morning. Good morning, Leandra. Good morning, Denise. Leandra says she like it.
Oh.
Thank you very much, fellas. Bless the Lord. Good morning, Daddy Blaze.
Daddy Blaze?
I don't know who that is. Daddy Blaze is that's on Periscope.
Like he walked with him. He got a cane with him.
Hey, Suzanne. Good morning, Alexis. Good morning, CC. What does that mean?
Lord, I'm on a printer.
Good to see you, Tanya, yesterday. Hey, Instagram. Hey, Sister Charity. Good morning, everybody. Come on in. GWSX2. Hey, Jatisha. He's running the music.
I don't know why he said it like, you know. We're in good hands.
Hey, Shauna, good morning. Good morning, Robert Lee. How are you, sir? Good morning, Keisha. How you doing, dear? GW2 times. Good morning. Thank you, guys. Come on in. Would you share this with your followers? Hey, Sherelle. That's Sherelle. That's
Sis.
Sierra's sister.
What's happening?
Edith, good morning. VA's in the house.
That's me again. I'm hearing me.
You hearing you?
I'm in there somewhere.
Somewhere.
I'm hearing it. I'm there.
Yeah, you in there somewhere. Look at Shauna. Shauna says, you know Will. Hey, Gloria. That's Gloria.
Saw Malcolm yesterday. Good talk, man. Sound like things are looking so good. So good. So happy. So happy. So happy about that.
Hey, Fred. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Sonia. Good morning. Good morning. Is it raining outside? Oh my goodness. I'm supposed to be doing some work today.
Outside?
Yeah. Hey, TJ. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Waking up with the word. Good morning, everybody. It's a Monday. It's the 5th.
I have literally no idea.
Yeah, because election day is tomorrow. That would be the 6th. So today is Monday, November 5th.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome how you can do that.
Thank you, Jackie. Blessings to you. Hey, Java House 1. Good morning. Good morning, Angela. Rollins Johnson, good morning. Yes, 5th of November. Emma, good morning to you. Carrie Lover, good morning. He's got the mix this morning.
Everybody, where your lighters at?
They don't do lighters anymore. What do they do? Phones now, right?
Phones? Yeah, right. This is phones, right? Just
Hey,
hold
Kim.
that thing up.
Your uncle's on.
Ooh.
Darren.
Hey, that's my guy.
What's up, Marie? Hey, Nicole. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Blessings to you. Somebody says, welcome back, Will.
Thank you.
This might be his last day. He messed my Facebook up.
Good. We're good.
He might have to go. He might have to go dark again. Hey, Digger Psalms. Good morning. Will shakes things up. Yeah, he does. Good morning, everybody. What's the time?
6.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. So look, I got him back. He's supposed to be with us for a week. And so I want you to get your friends, your family on so that you could hear what he has to share with our Wake Up with the Word family this week. So we'll be pushing out every day this week, right? Mm-hmm. Every day this week. So all this week, would you guys share this with your families and Marcus love him some Will? Oh, really? Oh, really? Lexus,
Oh, that's my dude.
he was at church yesterday,
Yeah,
right?
that's my guy.
Yes.
Yep.
I enjoyed meeting him.
He seemed to be getting in good with the guys.
Good.
Yeah,
Good,
they were
good.
hanging. Yeah, it was good.
Hey, Asha. Good to see you yesterday. Thank you for taking care of me at the cafe yesterday morning. Hey, Tara. Good morning. So look, guys, I'm gonna turn it over to him.
Cool.
He's gonna rock. He asked me yesterday if I even needed to show up. So
See, he's really leaving out context. You know, it's just
no. Hey, Glenn Brooks Jr. So look, Glenn is going to be here, and his wife are going to be here on the 16th, 17th, and 18th. Being here, they're going to be doing marriage and parenting successfully.
sounds amazing.
So all of your teens and stuff are going to be out Friday night. We're going to do game night. So
okay.
He's what's up, man? Hey, Courtney. Good morning. So look, guys, set your calendars right now for November 16th, 17th, and 18th. Glenn and Cherie Brooks will be in town, be at HCM Friday night, Saturday afternoon, and Sunday morning for morning worship. They're going to be talking about marriage and parenting. So anybody who's married or want to be married, anybody who is a parent, this would be a great time for you to come out here, get some vital information, get some truth spoken over your life, put some strategies in place, create a accountability circle around you to be able to help you do marriage and do parenting more successfully. So we're looking forward to that. Hey, Donna, good morning, everybody. So Will, take it away, my friend.
Cool, man. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? Glad to be back. I'm gonna tell y'all this live. For starters, like always, I promise to be super short. And so if y'all can just get past that live really quick, then we can, you know what I'm saying? We can move on.
If you can forgive him for that lie, first of all.
But they say, let's move forward amicably.
Yes.
Right. And so the topic for today is what metrics, right? And so we're going to tie in a bit of consistency. So this whole week, it's going to be a lot about consistency and a little bit about routine, right? So like the importance of both of those things, right? So, but today we're going to touch on metrics, right? So for this is my assessment, right? Y'all can comment in below if y'all think I'm lying or like y'all think everything I'm saying don't make no sense.
Right.
Challenge me. I'm cool. I'm here for it. I'm up, cup of coffee, so I'm ready for the fights and all that stuff. But so in our society, right, today, I believe that what gets immediately measured is what gets done. Mm-hmm. right? So the things that things that I can easily quantify, that I can see the proof of it super soon after I've put in work, right? So things like this, right? So the fact that when my car gets close to E, or when it's arriving at E, I am thinking 100% I am rushing to get gas. Not just because I might run out of gas. I know for a fact that if this thing hits a certain stick on that, what is that called? That's called the what is the thing on the car called?
The gas meter?
Yeah, I guess gas meter.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The cluster.
Right.
Cluster.
That I'm literally going to be on the side of the road. Like, that's guaranteed to happen. So for guys, right? Barbershop, you know what I'm saying? We walk in there, we see the number 12 on the door that we want, the number 12 cut. They got the nice fade. I go in there and I get a cut, and I've immediately gone, just like that, in a matter of 25 minutes, I've gone from a 2 to an 8.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking good now. You know what I'm saying? We cool. I done gone from a 2 to the 8. I done gone from John Amos to Idris Elba. You know what I'm saying? I done, you know what I'm saying, glowed up all the way. So I'm good now. But it's immediate. I know that when I hit that, I go to the barbershop because I know when I come out of the barbershop, minutes later, I am different. I can see I went into this joint looking like JJ from Good Times. And I just look a little bit different when I left, right? And so that, and then another example is just what I do and what I say out in front of people, right? So sort of creating a narrative for yourself. I think a lot of us tend to do that, and usually like by doing things out and in front, right? So we try to craft this narrative about who we are by trying to act a certain way when most people can see. You know what I'm saying? You know, oh God. But hold on, bear with me real quick. Right? But we would, and on a scale of important things, those things I just talked about, on what level are those things in terms of what is important, right? Very small, right? So let's get to important things, right? Let's see if important things carry the same measuring stick. Can I immediately measure how effective, you know what I'm saying, this thing is to be quantified, right? So let's think about love. You know what I'm saying? Like you love mom loves you, you know what I mean? I imagine it's gotta be hard to know when exactly was the time the word said that you began to love mom.
Right, no.
I mean, it's very hard to, love is a big thing. You didn't bring mom flowers one day and she was just good.
No.
Like, I mean, I know mom. That flowers you ain't gonna cut it one time. You know what I mean? So it's an over time thing. Mm-hmm. You build a certain rapport to where maybe something tipped the scale, right. But it was because of consistently hitting things over time. Correct. That mom and you could say, I love her. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'm locked in this thing. Yeah. Right. And so certain stuff like we would say, I think we would say, our physical fitness is important, mm-hmm. right? And so it takes time to achieve a certain physical well-being, right? And so you can't work out 3 little days, you know what I'm saying? You work out 3 little days, you look in the mirror, you see you still got that little patch, you know what I'm saying? You got that kangaroo, like that pouch is still there, and you thinking, yo, I've worked for 3 days. What is going on? I can't. But it takes time for something that's important. It takes a little more time. It takes a little more consistency over intensity, right? And so,
that's good.
A lot of times we're trying to knock stuff down So it's not that if I go to the gym and I work out for 9 straight hours, I'm gonna be a beast.
Right.
It's that if I go to the gym and I work out 20 to 25 minutes for months, that's how it's done. Like they even when they talk about people who lose weight and go on like crash diets and they lose a bunch of weight fast, they always say it's short lived. Because as soon as you get back, you cannot adjust your lifestyle to that, to the way that you did that. And so they say if you consistently chip away over time, it stays off. You know what I'm saying? That little, that little steak, that
Kangaroo pouch?
I ain't judging, man. I ain't judging. To each his own. You do your, but for some also like trust. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes time.
True.
Like you don't just start to trust someone because one time at the Wawa up the street, they promised to not tell the people at the congregation, the people of the church, that time when they saw you sticking your middle fingers up out the window at Wawa because somebody swerved you off. They promised they wouldn't tell. You don't trust them now.
Right.
I don't think. That might be worth the trust. You know what I'm saying? If they can keep that down. But generally, you don't trust people after checking off holding up their end of the bargain one time. You know what I'm saying? They have to consistently stick with it. And so, y'all see where I'm at with that? So, Galatians 6:9 says, and let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. And I think just right there, it's so easy to, because it's a church Christian cliche type stuff. You reap what you sow, and faith without works is dead, and that's true. But this isn't even that. This is just simply if you do in darkness and light and with one person, with many, if you are the same, if you're the same everywhere, you're taken care of. If you're not night and day in any scenario, you're taken care of. And so I want us to think about this. That we've got to learn that just as you get up in the morning and you commit to brushing your teeth twice a day in order to maintain good standing in your teeth, it also, you know what I'm saying? You don't get up brushing your teeth with the expectation that because I brush my teeth today, that my teeth will be white today. It's that if I continue to do this over time, hopefully, my teeth will be in good standing. You know what I'm saying? Over time, though, it's a buildup of habit, a buildup of consistency, showing results after time.
Right.
But this is for the important things, right? And so let's talk about real quick, like leadership, right? You think about people in leadership. How many of us? Well, I'm sure not many people. I think people are oblivious to this, and they wish this wasn't the fact, right? The fact that most people that are in leadership are not the most gifted people. They're not always the most sound technically. They're not the thing that most leaders that we have going on, whether it's in the church and business and whatever. There are people who could be counted on to be where they said they would be, right? And so, how many of us we've been going after a job, right? And you are gifted, you know what I'm saying? You and your little gifted self, you can speak, you can communicate. You're a natural, right? And you seen that job get given to somebody who you talking to your man on the phone, you like, yo, that's so crazy, man. Like, he literally doesn't know what he's doing, dog. I think he just got the job just because he be there. and if we would think for a second, if we would just switch it for a second, hopefully our man on the other side of the phone would say, well, why weren't you there?
Right.
Like, if you wanted the job so bad, what's the big problem with the fact that he was there? You know what I mean? That's if we're being real, that's where we should have been. That's where we want to be. Because it counts to be counted on.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It counts more than anything to be counted on. And when people come looking for you, that you're exactly where they knew you would be.
Wow.
And that you're doing exactly what they knew you would be doing.
Yes. That's good.
You know, and so it's crazy, man. Y'all say stuff to your man like, yo, he not even gifted there, or you know what I'm saying? She not even that cute. Like, you know what I'm saying? She not even. You just start hating, right? When in all actuality, you should just be like, dang, I should have been there. That's so crazy, right? And so Hebrews 13:8, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And so, you know, we can surmise from that is that you know where to find Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no questions about you knew where Jesus was. You knew what Jesus was about. You know what I'm saying? There was no surprise. There was no, oh, why are you? No, he was right where he always said he would be, right? And so,
wow, gee.
Luke 2:49. You know what I'm saying? Why were you looking for me? Did you not know they were looking for Lord Jesus? Why were you looking for me? Did you not know that I must be about my Father's business? You know what to find Jesus doing. You know where to find. You know where he's gonna be at. Yes. And so the problem for us, man, is that we don't know where to find you. People don't know where to find you. People do not know where to bank. They have no idea when you're gonna be that person who you were 2 days ago, or am I guessing? Like if I show up this time, you know what I'm saying? Are they gonna show me the same love that they showed me out in front of people? Because it would say like the people you would really love to be your leaders, right, are people that give the same energy to one person that can't do. I mean, they always say measure by what you do for people who cannot do anything for you, right? And so if there is no literal immediate gain by you having a certain conversation or showing somebody love, a lot of people not doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you'll do it if it can, like we said earlier, we'll do it if it can craft, if it can switch a narrative, if it can like, oh my gosh, I saw Will talking to my daughter. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. My little 4-year-old daughter in front of people, and like people get to think, oh my, Will's so nice.
Right.
But when I see that little girl in the hall, I'm like, excuse me, my bad. I only talk to you in front of people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, watch out real quick. But people don't know where to find you, right? People don't know what you're about. And so when people pull the curtain back, they do not recognize you. When rubber hits the road and they looking for what they saw out in the open, that same energy that you had when it was a bunch of people watching, and when they come get you solo and they going through an issue and they think you the person because I saw you. I knew I could count on you here. They don't recognize you. They have no idea who this person is, right? And so, and we're gonna end here. The idea here is that, and this is what's going to kind of highlight the rest of our week, is that life is an attached accumulation, right? And so we understand what an it's kind of, I'm hitting it on the, I don't need to put attached, but I think we do need, we've heard of cumulative tests, finals, we know it's a collective of everything we've learned then up until this point. It's the body of work, right? And But I put attached in there because I don't know if you get the gravity. Everything matters.
Yes.
Everything, every conversation that you have with a waitress, with a somebody working on your car, with little like we talking like with a little girl, a conversation you have with somebody solo, like those are the things that build. And so I had a friend ask me a good question. He asked me about do you think God punishes us for making mistakes earlier in our life? And I told him, no, I don't. God doesn't punish you, but what happens is, because your life is an accumulation and it is attached not only to the people super close to you, but it's attached to the well-being of other people who you have not even met yet. That there is a price to pay for tearing that apart a little bit, or making that a little difficult. So it's not that like, oh, now you've messed up. Like, we got to make sure it's that you in your being attached, in your being a piece, you have sullied, you've hurt someone else. You've hurt someone else's journey in their walk. And so, like we said earlier, it's not about how hard you go.
Right. Not the intensity.
It's not about making sure that, you know what I'm saying, that when y'all see me right here, like, y'all haven't seen me for months, right? And I don't know, y'all probably like, hey, this is cool. He's like talking about something good right now. But if y'all saw me in the time in between, like, if that's not consistent, you don't care what I'm talking about right now. And man, it's crazy because this is not short. We've seen even leaders who we've seen dedicate, who have in front have said, man, I'm dedicated to the people. I'm dedicated to my family, and they lead hundreds and thousands of people, and it looks great. And then that little scandal come up, and you like, oh, yo, and the thing is, the part that's crazy about that is that it's not just like it's bam, something just popped up.
Right.
It's that in those cracks, in the months where y'all ain't seen me, like, I've been out here, I've been doing I've been wild. You know what I'm saying? And so it rises. Though everything that you may do in the public, it works, and it can work for a time, but it will come up out of your character, and it'll, not even just in how you think, but there will be a time where the rubber will meet the road, and that real you is going to pop out.
Yep.
And it's going to explode, and we've seen it. Like, and I'm not even just talking about like pastors and people in charge of. I'm talking just leaders, like leaders who have told you from the jump, like, I will be with you. I will be here to set the standard, to be someone you can count on. And you see that, and you're like, yo, what happened? And that's it. He was about. She was about intensity.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They were not consistency, man. And so it's not energy, right? You know what I'm saying? People will say, hey, if you treat people right, you know what I'm saying? If you give off a good energy, you know what I'm saying? Then the universe will work itself out. And that's what happens when you put good energy out into the universe. Like, no, it's not energy. It's that it all counts.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Don't charge it to some energy. Charge it to the fact that it all counts, because it all will spill out. It will all spill out in time. Because what's crazy is you being inconsistent and being that person who you've been in the light is consistency. You have consistently been that person. Yep. So your accumulation will come to show in due time what you've been consistently doing. So if you've been consistently inconsistent,
trash.
Bam, you done it. It like I said, it will spill.
Oh,
it will spill. So last we will talk a lot this week about being where you're supposed to be. And just asking yourself, like, right, all week, we want to ask, where can you be found?
Yeah.
Where can people find you? You know what I mean? Where, if my mind, if I just let my mind go through a routine and I go, hey, can I be counted on to be in that spot? Cause that's where it matters. Not your talent, not your skill, not your being personable. Like, none of that stuff matters. If you can be where I thought you would be, bam, that's it. But that's good. I can't wait for the rest of the week. This is gonna be awesome. Thank y'all for getting up. I hope y'all have a blessed day. And let's just think about it. Where can we be found? Where can we be found?
Go play for us.
Yes, Lord. Lord God, we thank you for today, Lord God. We thank you for this opportunity to just come together and to fellowship, Lord God, and to be on one accord, Lord God. I pray that you would just speak to us, our hearts to the core of us, to the crux of us, Lord God, that in those depths, Lord God, that we will be consistent. That we would understand and always see the value in being where we're supposed to be, and what that means, not only for ourselves, but mainly for others. Like, how important being where we're supposed to be matters to the big picture, Lord God. I pray for the people as they head out to work and continue with their day, Lord God. I pray that you would just bless them, keep them safe, protect them from all hurt, harm, and danger. Give them the greatest cup of coffee they could ever imagine. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank y'all.
See you guys tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock.